There's a strange and unsettling silence that falls when a narcissist realizes their power over you is gone. The usual games, the charm, the little manipulations, they all stop working. It's not the silence of peace. It's the silence of a predator recalculating its attack. They no longer see you as a source of supply. They see you as a threat, a mirror that shows them exactly what they are. And when they see you as too dangerous to manipulate in the old ways, they don't give up, they escalate. They pull out their final, most desperate tricks from the bottom of their toolbox. These aren't about winning you back. These are about survival, their survival. And this is what they will try. Number 1, the grand performance of the victim. When they can no longer control you, they become obsessed with controlling how others see you. This is where they put on the performance of a lifetime. They will suddenly appear fragile, heartbroken, and deeply wounded to everyone in your shared circle. Friends, family, even coworkers. They'll craft a believable story where they were the loving, patient partner, and you were the unstable, cruel, or ungrateful one. They use phrases like, "I just don't know what I did wrong," or "I gave them everything, and they just threw it all away." They aren't just telling a lie, they are creating an alternate reality and inviting everyone else to live in it. The goal is simple and sinister, to isolate you. They believe that if they can turn your support system against you, you will come crawling back to them out of sheer loneliness and desperation. It's a preemptive strike on your reputation, designed to discredit you before you ever have a chance to tell your side of the story. They are not just breaking up with you, they are trying to break up your entire world. Number 2, the Ive Changed Illusion. This one is perhaps the most confusing and tempting of all their final tricks. After a period of silence, they will reemerge, claiming to have had a life-altering epiphany. They'll say they've been to therapy, they've found spirituality, they've read all the books, and they finally understand everything they did wrong. They will apologize with a sincerity you've never seen before. They will use the exact words you've always wanted to hear. But watch closely. It's a performance. They are mimicking the behavior of a changed person, but they haven't done the actual work. They've studied a new script, and you are the intended audience. They'll make grand promises about the future, painting a beautiful picture of what life could be like now that they've seen the light. The trap here is your own hope. You want to believe that people can change, but for them, this change is only a tactic. The moment you let them back in and lower your boundaries, the old behaviors will return, often worse than before. They haven't changed their soul. They've only changed their costume. Number 3, weaponizing the people you love. When a narcissist sees you as dangerous, they start seeing everyone around you as a potential pawn. They will reach out to your family members, your closest friends, or even your children, not to build bridges, but to use them as messengers and spies. This is the tactic of the flying monkey. They'll put on that same victim act for your mother, saying, "I'm just so worried about her. She doesn't seem like herself." They'll tell your best friend, "Can you please talk to him? He won't listen to me, but maybe he'll listen to you." They do this to create division and doubt. They want your loved ones to pressure you on their behalf. This puts you in a horrible position where you are forced to defend your decision to people who don't understand the full extent of the manipulation you endured. It's a way for the narcissist to attack you without ever getting their own hands dirty, turning your safe havens into sources of stress and anxiety. Number 4, the memory wipe maneuver. We're all familiar with gaslighting, the act of making you doubt your own perceptions. But this final trick is gaslighting on a massive scale. The memory wipe maneuver is where they don't just deny a single event. They attempt to rewrite your entire shared history. They will confidently and calmly insist that the good times were amazing and the bad times either never happened or were your fault. They might say things like, "We were so happy back then. Remember that vacation? You were always the one who started the fights." They will post old, happy photos on social media to reinforce this false narrative. The goal is to make you feel like you were crazy for remembering the pain. They want you to think, maybe it wasn't that bad. Maybe I'm the one who is overreacting. This is a deeply unsettling tactic designed to erode the very foundation of your reality. They know that if they can make you doubt your own past, they can control your present. A quiet battlefield is still a battlefield, and the war for your own memory is one of the hardest you will ever fight. Number 5, the sudden apology trap. This is different from the I've Changed Illusion. This isn't about a grand transformation. It's a quick, surgical strike designed to disarm you. You might get a text, or an email out of the blue with a seemingly heartfelt apology for one specific thing they did wrong. It might even be the one thing you always wanted them to admit. You were right about that night. I was completely out of line, and I'm so sorry I hurt you. It feels like a victory. It feels like validation, but it's a trap. This apology is bait. They are testing the waters to see if you will engage. If you reply, even just to say, thank you, they know they still have a hook in you. That one small interaction is all they need to start the cycle all over again. The apology is never followed by change behavior. It's a key used to see if it still fits the lock on your door. True accountability is a change in action, not just a few well-chosen words sent in a moment of desperation. Number 6, the final smear campaign. This goes beyond the initial victim performance. The final smear campaign is a scorched earth policy when they know for sure that they have lost you forever and you are truly dangerous, meaning you are happy, healing, and telling your truth. They will try to destroy your reputation in every corner of your life. This is when they start spreading more serious and damaging lies. They might attack your professional life, your integrity as a parent, or your mental stability. They will do it with a chilling calmness, presenting their lies as genuine concerns to others. They are trying to poison every well you could ever drink from. Why? Because if they can't have you, they want to make sure nobody else will want you either. It's the ultimate act of envious rage. Their thinking is, if I have to be miserable, so do you. This isn't about getting you back anymore. This is about punishment. It is their final, venomous attempt to exert control over your life, even from a distance. Number 7, the calculated disappearance. This might sound like a good thing, but it's one of their most powerful psychological tricks. When all else fails, the victim act, the apologies, the smear campaigns, they may simply vanish. They go completely silent. They block you. They seem to have moved on entirely. You feel a sense of relief, but then a new feeling creeps in. Doubt. Did I imagine it all? Was I the problem? The silence they create is not for your benefit. It's for theirs. It's a manipulation tactic called intermittent reinforcement. By giving you a long period of silence, they're conditioning you. You finally start to let your guard down. You begin to heal and move forward. And that is the exact moment they are waiting for. Months or even a year later, when you are at your most peaceful and least expectant, you'll get a random text. Hey, was just thinking of you. It's a jolt to your system. The entire purpose of the calculated disappearance was to set the stage for this one moment, to catch you off guard and see if they could regain a foothold, proving to themselves that they still hold power over your emotions. They are not trying to win you back. They are trying to win the war against your newfound peace. Recognizing these final tricks is your ultimate shield. When you see them for what they are, not genuine attempts at reconciliation, but desperate acts from a powerless manipulator, you take back the last piece of control they thought they had. You become an observer of their predictable patterns, rather than a participant in their chaos. You have become dangerous to them because you chose to become safe for yourself. And that is a victory they can never take away from you. Thank you for watching. The journey of healing from this kind of experience is challenging, but understanding these tactics is a major step towards freedom. If this video resonated with you or helped you connect some dots, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel for more content that can help you on your path. And now, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Without going into too much detail, which one of these final tricks have you personally witnessed or experienced? Sharing your story not only validates your own experience, but helps others in this community feel less alone. Let's support each other, take care, and stay strong.